Yeah, boy.
All Rockets.
Yes, sir. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. All right, you little.
We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a
It's game time.
Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs.
You've been over there coasting easy, man.
Where you at?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, gotta put some pressure on you. You feel me? Gotta put some pressure on your status.
Door is being eliminated.
Yes, sir.
Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the game. This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line.
Y'all tired already, bro. So back.
First down here for this offense.
Give me Buggy now.
All right.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Oh,
They
wrong
don't
play.
block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also...
Hey, Landon, can you put some Aquafina in here?
And shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After a first down loss, it's second and long.
Make sure it's nice and cold, okay?
The back's got it.
Oh,
It's a nice wrap up
right
by
there.
the junior.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week time is about gap and increases it all. Really sound defense on that play.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game, and here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And there's the handoff. That picks up the first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. The shotgun running play call. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
And that is no good.
Let's go! Good fucking defense.
Well, that's going to go down as an
shit
possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's the first of the half. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The ball is loose. And The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Nice throw, caught for a completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Georgia.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. It's a shotgun run call. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matt.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks like a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. And the ball to the ground. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off